Welcome to Sugar Daddy's podcast, where we get real about love, money, and everything in between. I'm your host, Namon Jones, here with my co-host, Diopla Sample. What's up, D?
What's going on, Namon?
Man, they say love don't cost a thing, but what about companionship?
Hey, man, we just two grown-ass men having real talk, making real connections.
D, lifestyles and rules, man.
Sugar daddy lifestyle.
Sugar daddies.
Yeah.
Lifestyles and rules. So look, man, do you believe that there should be boundaries with your sugar babies? Like, what are your, like, non-negotiables?
Shit, if I'm paying the bills, I make the rules. Like, for me, a sugar baby can't have more than one man. I'm the only sugar daddy. If you feel you need another one, you don't need me. And if you feel I ain't giving you enough, you can always go choose another one.
Yeah.
So you got that choice with me, because I ain't forcing you to stay. However, I create fear loss in such a way, I'm hard to follow. It's hard. A bitch leave me, whatever. Okay, cool. But I already know what type of nigga I am. The type of dude I am. Okay? Loving gonna be good. The sex gonna be amazing. Cause I'm gonna go really put the effort in to make sure you know who you fucking with. You know who you fucking with. We ain't gonna play that game, cause I ain't gonna play no games with you. I'm gonna make sure before we leave each other, we know each other. So, non-negotiables, now you can't have no other dude but me.
Hey, I feel the same way. If a dude can take care of you, what are you really wanting a sugar daddy for? I mean, what do you think the real reason why most women want a sugar daddy? They want to feel secured, to be taken care of, they want to be kept.
Right.
I mean, if you're doing all those things, shit, I'm with you. Can't have another dude.
Well, let me say this, but there's another element to it than just being transactional.
Okay.
So you have the creative, adventurous part of it, and then you have the secret part. And the secret part is the part that only you and the sugar daddy know.
Okay.
Nobody understands it. Nobody can infiltrate it. No matter how that situation turn out, you two understand and know each other in a way nobody else do. That's for me. That's been my experience.
No, I agree with you on that. I agree with you all day long. I mean, so that's it. That's part of the lifestyle. It's rules.
Oh, absolutely.
It come with it. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I agree with that.
Like, I'm not finna just give you any money if it's transactional, or give you my time and you don't value it. Like, if you don't value what I give, and I ain't talking about just monetarily, I'm talking about the mentorship, the pouring into. Because you typically, for me, a sugar baby is just that. She's a little younger. She's a little, which means she ain't lived as long and she don't know as much as she thinks she do.
Man, you know, we here in Atlanta.
Yeah, I know that's right.
Shout
ATL. Shout out to the ATL.
And listen, man, but
yeah, especially when you by the airport.
My thing is, a lot of these young girls in Atlanta, man, they believe they done it all. You know what I mean? Man, shit, what you gonna tell them young girls? That's in their mind. You know what I mean? What you gonna tell them? Go to any strip club in Atlanta, go around the block. them
Well,
young, whatever.
yeah, well, you gonna tell them, So let me say this, because I know most of you out there that's watching the podcast, especially you women, and some of you men, they probably wonder, how do I get a sugar daddy? Because I've approached several women before we started shooting the podcast and say, hey, we getting ready to shoot a podcast. Mm-hmm. And it's going to be called Sugar Daddies.
Man,
they get arrested just like that. And say, oh, how can I find you? How can I find you? Why?
Yeah.
Because they looking for, and I've had some tell me, I'm looking for a sugar daddy. I'm talking about, I just had a successful one about 3 weeks ago.
Take a deep breath.
In the last 2 weeks,
okay,
I've had 2 women that were successful when it came to their finances.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
But they said to me when I mentioned we are kicking off the podcast, they said to me, how can I find one?
Ooh.
So when they said that, I'm like, you know what? That's kind of interesting because we can tell you where to go to pick up one. Like we mentioned in previous episodes, cigar bar.
Upscale spots.
Yeah, you can go to mainly mainly butt naked clubs. And
you can find them in strip clubs, but it depends on the quality that you're looking for. You know what I mean? Cigar spots is a great one, hangout spots. But grown man shops, you know what I mean? Grown man spots.
But hang on, let me just be candid right quick. The best place to pick up a sugar daddy, most people ain't gonna even realize this. Watch this.
Church.
Well, that's the obvious. But the second place is the grocery store. If you see a nicer, handsome, or older gentleman shopping by himself, that's probably a sign. No, because I go to the grocery store, man. I'd be amazed at how many women be checking me out, man.
I call it Club Walmart.
Man, I don't know about it being Walmart because I go to Publix right here.
I'm just saying, you go to any one of them, man, they club spots.
Say, man.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
I hear you on that.
Yeah. Man, let me say this. This is what I was thinking about. When it comes to having a sugar baby, okay? Some sugar babies like gifts. Others like cash. I mean, what's your take on that? Is it gifts or cash or gifts and cash?
Well, I was going to say, to me, it's always been gifts and cash, right? Because I'm a giver. I'm a gift giver. That's when I'm in it. I'm thinking about it. I'm thoughtful. I'm going to buy gifts because I want to buy a gift, right? Cash to me is just easy. Cash is the obvious. Cash is I know I got to spend X because her mortgage or rent is this, so I got to give the cash. I mean, to me, that's the easy route. But if you're talking gifts or cash in the sense of if it's her birthday or you're just treating her or on the norm, right? Do you give her cash or gift? Gifts are more thoughtful. So for me, if I'm into this sugar baby and we kicking it and we in it, I'll go out my way. You know what I mean? I'll go out my way to get a gift because I want to enjoy. First of all, in spite of what anybody's thoughts are on a sugar daddy lifestyle, sugar baby, whatever it is, by any means, I'm a gentleman, right? I still like, I'm gonna court you, we're gonna date, I'm gonna do those things because I'm a gentleman, right? So it ain't about, being, whatever the negative thoughts are. But with that, I care. And to your point earlier when we were talking about how we should lead and guide and so forth, right? So for me, it's because I'm a gentleman, I want to see not only the enjoyment of her receiving a gift, but also teaching the fact that a man should treat you this way.
Let me say this. So I guess I'm a little bit on the opposite side of that. I'll tell you why. I would take a woman shopping. Of course, we go get bags, shoes, whatever. But
gifts.
I would much rather give you the money.
Well, that's what I just said.
Yeah.
That's the
I would
easiest. No, that's easy.
Yeah,
That's what
but I'm saying, you a gentleman.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm not the gentleman. I would much rather give you the money and you go buy what you want. Or I take you and we spend the money on what you want.
Well, but we're doing it anyway. No,
but-
that's why I say cash and gifts. But we're talking about specific on like a special occasion of a birthday.
Yeah.
Because think about what we talk. Man, come on.
Yeah,
We talked
but I
earlier
give you some
episode.
money.
Yeah.
I give you some money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm suffering the card and give it right to you. You go buy the shit here you want. I ain't tripping. Like, I mean, I go pick out flowers and things like you get flowers in the card. And the card, you know, you never can tell. It's going to surprise you what's going to be in the card. So you get to spend the cash how you want to. You might get a bag and a shoe and still have cash left over. It's just, it depends.
But we're saying the same thing. No,
I'm not saying nothing different from me. My
Yeah.
point is,
Yeah.
I'm not thinking gifts first. I'm thinking, man, let me just give you some money, man, so we can get this shit over with.
Have you ever on any special birthday or occasion?
That's what make our dynamic so the way it is.
No, I know. I love that. But I want to ask you something though, for real. Have you ever?
I'm watching your ass. I'm watching you. Yeah. I'm watching you go through your whole level. I'm like,
Listen to me. Look.
say,
For real. Or any sugar baby you've ever had. For real. Have you ever just gave cash on a birthday? Or have you always gave cash in a gift? Yes or no?
Does the card is that counted as a gift?
Hell no, a card and ask
Okay,
a woman is a card to give.
Wait.
If it's something in it, yeah, cash is in it.
Okay, that's my point. I have for the most part, I ain't gonna lie. That's why I say I'm different. Anyone I've been with, for the most part, on their birthday or Christmas or whatever,
Right.
man, I just go get a card, put some money in, and give it to them.
But do you
because
accompany
it's
it
easy
with,
for me?
But do you? I just said with easy. But do you accompany it with gifts?
Oh man, that's a given.
So that's what I'm saying.
So watch this. So for me, I don't have to wait till Christmas to buy me what I want. I used to date this chick,
Right.
and this back in my broke days, right? I used to date this chick, and she used to wait. She used to always wait every year to get her income tax check so she can go buy her purse.
Okay.
And she couldn't wait. As soon as she bought that purse, she waiting on the next income tax. Okay?
So she was buying a purse a year.
She was getting a purse a year.
Okay.
Okay? And after a couple of years of me seeing that, I said, man, there ain't no way in the world that whenever God bless me to be able to do for the woman I'm with or desire to be with, I didn't want her to ever have to wait. So I created this for myself. If I want something, I go get it. When I buy something, mainly, I don't buy one, I buy two.
Yeah. Well, that's why we're very similar because, we have similar stories. I grew up real poor. And for me, I said when I started making money, it wasn't shit that I didn't want, I wasn't going to buy, right? But I got this mantra, man. I couldn't stand when I would grow up and I would see a woman dressed to the T, but their child looked a hot fucking mess. Or if I seen a dude dressed to the nine, but his woman looked like some shit, I'm like, man, that don't go together. So I took on the same thing. If I'm going to go out there and spend, I'm usually going to buy two as well. I'm going to make sure you good and I'm good too because we're going to represent each other when we're in these streets, period.
Right.
I'm with that.
Right.
I mean, that's part of the lifestyle, man.
Hey, man, when you live a certain kind of way and you want to be a blessing to other people. Now, I'll tell you this true story. I talked to one of my ex-sugar babies today. Yeah, well, I didn't talk to her. We was texting through Instagram.
Okay.
And I told her, about the podcast.
Yeah.
And I wanted her to tell her side of the story. Okay? And her response was, she immediately got offended. She said, I didn't know that I was your sugar baby.
Wait. You reached out or
No, I sent her the promo video.
okay.
Okay.
Because you want her to tell her sides. I get
Because
it. I would love
even though she may not have classified me as her sugar daddy, because in that particular relationship, she wanted a little bit more, okay? And we talked about that at some point during that time, but I had so much going on. But my point is, when I sent her the podcast promo, her response to me was, "This is disrespectful." And I thought about that for a second. I said, my relationship with her was the perfect ideal situation.
Well, I was going to ask you, so hold on.
So I had to remind her.
Hold on, the rules. Can we talk about the rules, right? Did you ask her, did she know you had a woman?
Yes, she did.
Was you paying her bills?
Yes, I was.
Giving her gifts?
I was buying.
But she knew she wanted number one and she was cool with it?
She was okay with that.
What the? I'm confused. Okay, keep going. I'm listening.
Well, here's the reality. She was still getting what she wanted.
Okay.
But she got upset and said I pissed her off. I said, piss you off by telling you that I helped you do a lot. Mm-hmm. I helped you get your body together. I helped you with your rent multiple times, over a year. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay? You got money for me when you wanted it, and you got it when you need it. We ain't talking about the bags and shoes that you got along the way. Mm-hmm. And I send it to her. Now watch this. We in the beginning of the podcast. I can promise you, we get 500,000 followers. She ain't gonna have no problem at all.
Coming on the show. she might be one of the we giving away a bag soon. I don't want to give it away too soon. I just dropped it by accident. I'm sorry.
So
hey,
we getting ready to give away
we talking about gifts.
A Louis bag.
We talking about gifts.
All right. So in the Louis bag.
We decided Louis bag?
Yeah, it's gonna be a Louis. I don't think it should be nothing less.
Can I give a brief description for our followers and future followers real quick?
Go ahead.
Okay. So listen, we're gonna be giving away bags to the point Louis, Gucci. It's gonna be a luxury bag, right?
That's right.
And we're gonna have some real nice stuff inside the bag, some of our sponsor stuff, some just real nice. And because one, that's what Sugar Daddies do, and this is the perfect segment to even talk a little bit about it. Because
he got me. He got me.
So,
he got me.
So go ahead.
So let me say this. It's really gonna be a gift bag.
Yeah.
All right. A designer luxury gift bag. It's gonna be full of goodies. Like he said, from our sponsors. But we want you, whoever win the bag, because you do have to qualify for the bag. You have to go the page.
We'll put it out.
Yeah.
We won't get too much right now.
Okay, all right.
It'll be some terms and some conditions for sure.
Well,
we won't get too much away right now. But
well, I tell you what, we'll announce the terms and conditions when we get the bag. When we get the bag.
No. Watch the episode. Just keep watching. Keep watching. We're gonna keep watching. That's what we want, right? Keep watching. We're giving away a luxury gift bag. That's really what it is.
Yeah.
And so, but going back.
I said Louis. I'm just saying. I don't think it should be nothing less than a Louis to start out with. Like we sugar daddies.
Yeah. Well, luxury bag. Chanel, Louis, luxury.
Chanel, never said it.
I'm just saying.
Hold up. Everybody ain't walking around with Chanel. So watch this. Watch this. But we do want to give away one too.
Well, let's not give away too much. Go back to it though. You were saying you think they're gonna be wanting to tell their story if we get 2 million followers?
Man, come on. Let me say this. Not when we get to 1 million followers.
Oh, for sure.
All right.
And beyond.
Listen, the next episode, every episode, we're going to drop a little clue as to what you need to do to win the bag. All right? Mm-hmm. And I want you to win it. I want you to win it. The reason why I want you to win it is because I want you to repost it once you get it showing.
No one is real.
Look at what my sugar daddy bought me.
With certificate authenticity. We ain't going to this China shop.
Oh,
but no, real. Yeah. And that's what we want to do because we talking about gifts, man, and again, I go back to it brings me joy personally because I love giving gifts.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
one of my love
yeah,
languages, man.
yeah. You know what? Now that I think about it, what is it equivalent to cash? What if a woman say, I want, just give me the cash?
Man, we giving away a bag with some gifts in it, man. we giving away a gift bag.
No.
Gift bag. Let's
No, I'm with it. I'm with it. We're giving away a bag.
Well, hey, man, that's all a part of the lifestyles and rules. This is what we're talking about, man. So listen, for real, what's the wildest thing your sugar baby or a sugar baby has ever asked you for? What's the wildest thing?
I don't think trips, bags, shoes are wild. Like when you said the wildest thing, my mind immediately went to sex. Like what's the wildest thing she ever asked me for?
But we talking about gifts though.
But that's a gift.
Okay, shit. Well, hey, elaborate.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
It's a gift for. Who is a gift for? Is it a gift for her?
It's a gift that keeps on giving.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Okay.
better than a Hallmark card. Yeah, I'm just saying. But, well, the wildest thing, man, that's something to think about because I done done some wild things. I think we went to Negril, Jamaica, and got to experience a whole new vibe
Okay.
with people who were not afraid to express themselves in the most vulnerable way possible. And you know what
such
it
as?
felt like?
Okay.
Real talk, what it felt like?
What?
It felt natural. It felt so natural just to be free.
Okay.
So,
so y'all
what's the wildest? Oh man, we had a great time. And everybody do their thing, and guess what? Ain't nobody standing over you, watching you, or everybody.
Everybody
Everything
doing
just natural.
Everybody just bang bang.
Just doing what they do. And if you don't want to, you don't want to. Like you ain't forced to, but it was wild, man.
So the wildest gift was to go to the grill, Jamaica, and then just be free.
Man, listen.
So, and of course we talk, sexually, just
it was
just free.
Man, it was, and then we did the river raft thing, and then we had to push us to a little corner of the river by ourselves and just got free again. I mean, we just freed ourselves out there in nature. Like it was, man, that was.
I got a wild one, man.
What's that?
Hey, man, listen. I was so caught up. Nigga, I went to the bank and pulled out cash money for a down payment on $1 million crib for her and her kids. It was all the way in. Got the inspection done. I mean, was doing it. Caught up. Wow. $1 million crib. Now, mind you, got a relationship, things happening. I'm literally, she got the bags, the Louis, all that. Dude, $1 million crib, cash money down, was they doing it. Now, it was some issues with it, we ended up not getting it, thank God, snapped back into place,
Right, man, that's
God, but, it almost came to fruition, man, like, for real.
Yeah.
Had the inspection gone right, had, some things went the way it was supposed to go, I'd have had a $1 million crib right now that somebody else be living in.
Well,
wow.
God saved you. He saved you from that, so
Hey,
that's a blessing.
He look out for babies and fools.
That's a
and
blessing.
I'm damn sure ain't no baby.
I know that's right.
Shit.
But you know what? That brings me to our favorite segment in the episode.
Sweet or sour?
Is it sweet or is it sour?
Okay, you got one. You got one. Okay.
So
Yeah. So listen, for our new visitors, newcomers, new everybody, you know, and the folks that have been watching us, Sweet or Sour is our segment that we do where we have a topic and, you know, you tell us if it's sweet. That means, hey, you rock with it. Yeah, it's your shit. You good. Yeah, it's sweet. Or if it's sour, you be like, God, nah, that's fucked up. Shouldn't be doing that or whatever it is. And you explain why it's sour. So, sweet or sour, my boy.
yeah, so here's what we gonna do today. All right. We're gonna talk about, so let me ask this question.
Okay.
Your sugar baby wants a $10,000 shopping spree. Now, before we say is that sweet or is it sour, I want to know, do we B-U-Y, buy, or do we B-Y-E, buy?
Well, first of all,
Hang on. Your sugar baby wants a $10,000 shopping spree. Is it B-U-Y or is it B-Y-E?
well, let me answer the question first. Is it sweet or is it sour?
I'm finna bring you into that. You gotta answer that. I said I'm gonna lead you right into that. Answer that. Is it buy or buy? Because see, the way you answer it, I'm gonna ask them, is that sweet or is it sour?
Well, let me answer this way. I've done it. I've done it. Right, I've done it. $10,000 shopping spree, trip, whatever it is. I've done it.
Well, me put down $1 million, so we know you done it.
Yeah. I mean, I've gone into Gucci store and dropped 10 grand on a you know. So yeah, I've done it. Now, so I ain't gonna. To me, again, we talked earlier about qualifications.
B-U-Y or B-Y-E?
No,
you answered the question.
B-U-I.
Okay, all right.
B-U-I. I'm answering the question.
Okay.
B-U-I, I've done it.
So wait a minute. Is that sweet or is it sour? Next question. She wants you to pay for her and her 4 friends.
Nah, boo, that's sour.
Hang on.
Nigga, sour.
She wants you to pay
Sour.
for her and her 4 friends
Sour.
to go to Paris.
Sour.
Do you
Sour.
B-U-Y
Bye.
or B-Y-E?
Bye. Hey, what's the goddamn group? Ain't no lie, baby. Bye. Nigga, you and your friends to go to Paris?
So you're gonna B-U-Y?
Bye. That's sour as hell. I'm not. Let me rephrase, because, you know, sugar daddy talk.
It's her birthday.
No, hold on.
It's a 40.
Hold on.
It's a
Hold
40.
on.
It's a 40.
Hold up. Is it me and her friends that we all having fun? Because I'm going to fly her friends into Paris? Maybe. But if me and her friends not having fun, ain't no lie, baby, bye. Bye.
Is it sweet
It's sour as hell.
or sour?
Sour.
I said sweet. Because if it's a milestone, it's a 40, and you want to bring your friends, we're going to all party together. Yes, we are. But if that's what you want to do, I'm going to allocate a certain dollar amount and say, this your budget. Boom. Which is probably like whatever amount. Okay? Because sometimes it depends on where you go. All right? I'm saying, look, I done it. I flew in. Me and her, and then I flew in. Whew, man, it probably was like 20 more people that came in. Now, some of them flew themselves in, but the few I flew in too. To make sure that we had a great time.
Hey, you an amazing sugar daddy.
Well, I'm just saying,
you awesome
that
as
meant
hell.
a lot to me to make somebody else's dream come true.
Well, no,
You know, and then for that, she wanted it to be like over the top, and we did. Chef, private chef, we did it all.
Is this your girl or is your sugar baby? There's a difference. I mean, can you confuse? I would go all out.
My girl, she and my sister.
Oh, see, that's why I'm confused. Bullshit.
No,
Yes, I am. I'm confused.
I take care of mine. if that's still my sugar baby.
Hold on. No.
Yes, she is.
No, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's still my sugar baby. I don't give a damn if she's not to somebody else. I'm telling you what she is to me. My girl right now is my sugar baby. And I take care of her like one. That's my sugar baby. Now, you can put your own spin on it. This is my girl, and then I got sugar baby. No, I'm
Nigga, stop it. No. We all take care of our girl. We do not take care of no fucking sugar baby the way we take care of our girl. No, we don't. No, we don't. No, you're not taking those. You're not taking the
girl is my sugar baby.
You're not taking your. You wouldn't take the. You wouldn't take the Instagram person that reached out with all her friends to motherfucking Paris for her birthday. That's what we talking about. No, sir. You not doing that, and I ain't either. That's sour as hell.
I'm not gonna say that.
Now.
That's what you say.
If I fly, would I fly my girl out?
That. I'm gonna bring on one on the show and let her tell you her own experience, but I'm not gonna say that.
We talking about.
I'm telling you, I'm not gonna say that.
Okay, let me ask the question a different way.
It can be sour to you.
No. Let me ask you a question a different way. Okay? Let me ask you a question a different way. Because, see, you don't feel the same way about all your sugar babies.
That's right.
Okay. So, pick one of the ones you ain't in love with. No feelings. We talking about ones that you...
everybody don't get the same.
So that's what we talking about. We talking about the masses, though.
She asked you to fly her and for her friends.
No. But who is the she? That's what we talking about, the masses. So we talking about the general of the sugar babies. So we ain't talking about one that we relationship that we going further, we falling in love with. We talking about the
ones that ones that I care about.
Yeah.
Cause I do care about something a little more than others.
Correct. So we're not talking about they're anomalies to me.
Yeah.
Those are anomalies. The ones you fall for. You had a feelings for a relationship, that's different. We talking about just the norm. We got a situation. It's sugar daddy relationship.
Take me out the way, it's sour.
Shit, okay, we agree.
Yeah.
We agree.
I said if you take me out the way. If I take my own shit out the way, then I'm playing for the shit you and your folks.
I give you an example. I give you an example, right? We got sugar baby we just have fun with, right? DR, whatever you take trip, fun, right? Her, you ain't paying for her and a bunch of 20 of her motherfucking friends to fly to Paris. That ain't even happening. No way, no how. You ain't doing that, D. You ain't fucking doing that. Okay?
So,
but
hold up.
If it's the one that you, that's my sugar
don't
baby.
Don't start that motherfucking shit because your ass just... motherfucker did exactly what you telling me I'm not going to do.
What are you talking about?
Okay. If you didn't fly your motherfucking sugar baby and her friend.
That's not what I'm saying. I didn't say, no, nigga, we talking about for her birthday, you fly.
I said for her friends. I said for. I specified for her friends.
No. You're not doing that either.
Name on.
You're not doing that.
Name on.
You ain't doing that.
Name on.
Okay.
Motherfucker, we got 20 bitches and put them in the goddamn van and took the motherfucker.
I said we was.
I wouldn't give a damn.
Nigga.
We can't say no, you wouldn't do that shit. You don't know what to know. You can't say that shit. Me and you not wild like that. We can say a bad bitch and that bitch got 4 badass friends, and me and you on our way to Paris, we'll figure out a way to get them hoes there with us. So, man, don't, come on, man.
That's not what we said. Hold on.
I'm talking about how me and you are wired.
Spontaneous is one thing. I'm just saying, we talking about if one that we just, okay, let's make it plain. We're going to use Instagram. We're going to use Instagram just because that's what we talk about today, right? Okay. So if we use Instagram, protection of names and characters, right? If we use Instagram in a relationship.
But we talking about is a sweet and sour shit, okay?
Correct, right. Yeah, it's a sweet and sour.
We sweet and sour.
Sweet and sour, no lie. So Instagram to me is different because the situation dynamics of that relationship was different, right? But you would probably fly her friends out or what have you based on the dynamics of the relationship. I believe that. Still a sugar baby, but the relationship was different. Feelings, a lot of stuff was caught up. Get it? That would be sweet in that perspective. That's not the norm, though. Cause you ain't hold on. I ain't finished. I ain't finished because I'm gonna go back to another one.
Okay.
There's another one you have fun with, great, the whole nine, right? I'm gonna call this one education.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, she school?
Yeah.
Okay.
So educate. Yes.
All right,
okay.
All right. I got you.
You are not gonna fly 20 of her friends out on her birthday.
No, I don't like her friends. So I wouldn't fly her
I'm
friends
just saying. I'm just saying.
I like one or two of them though.
You're not gonna fly 20 of them out
the
there.
other ones.
You not okay? So in that whole scenario, sweet or sour, would you fly 4 of them friends out?
No.
Okay, exactly. That's my point. Case closed.
No.
And there you have it, folks. Sweet or sour. Hey, we appreciate y'all tuning in. Please tell a friend, tell a neighbor.
Still said sweet.
Tell a friend, tell a neighbor, tag somebody, follow us on all platforms. Check us out, Sugar Daddies Podcast with a Z, Sugar Daddies, SUGARDADDYZ
Z
Podcast. Sugar Daddies Podcast. We appreciate you.